Bonjour, Donnie. Welcome to Maison Villatte.
Hi, Boris. Nice to be here. Hi, I'm Donnie Robicheau from the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, and I'm here with my friend Boris, who's about to tell us about his very special business here in the heart of Falmouth.
Hi, my name is Boris Villatte. I'm the owner of the bakery Maison Villatte in Falmouth. We opened in 2012, and we're trying to do like a selection of artisanal bread, pastry, and sandwiches.
Boris, can you tell me a little bit about what a day in the life is, what it looks like for you here in the bakery?
So usually we come the baker come at 1 in the morning. So as we arrive, some of the bakers are going to start to do some mixing. Some of the other ones are going to start to do some shaping of the dough. And then the other baker will start to do some baking. Because the process we use, we do like a slowly fermentation. So basically today we're going to do all the bread production, which will be baked tomorrow morning. So we always work a day ahead on the production.
Ovens. How many loaves of bread can you do at one time? How much do you prepare during that night session?
So usually like the bread, the loading capacity at once, we can bake between 160 to 180 loaves at a time. And if we put some rolls inside, up to 800 rolls. Mm-hmm. So during the off season, we do like a several load of it, mm-hmm. But on a full season, we do our production by 5 times at least.
Okay.
Regarding like the Danish production, same thing. We go to 1,500 pieces of croissant a day.
And when I came in, you found me kind of looking at everything that you have here. You do so much more than bread here. Can you tell me about some of the other things you do here in the bakery?
So we do a lot of different varieties. First on bread, we do from regular, the traditional baguette, kind of like the tourte, which is a country style bread. We do a lot of bread with ingredients as well, from cranberry to cheese to olive. And also we have different variety of on a croissant. We're gonna go from the plain croissants, the chocolate croissant, then to every type of filled croissant. It could be like a pistachio and chocolate. It could be like a cranberry raisin, or different type of danishes. Then as well we do all the dry pastry, which will be like a cookie or like a small almond cake with the financier, muffin, and then we're on the pastry side. Pastry side, we try to play with the season, so we'll do a lot of seasonal, and especially for any holiday. From now we're working on Easter, then we're gonna go to Mother's Day or Thanksgiving. So we always try to bring some new variety and new product. We have always our standard line of product, which are some base tarts, some base the classic French pastry. Some it could be from the cream puff, from the chocolate eclair, or some small mousse cake or fruit tart. And then we always try to add it on as we go to the season, as well with the fruit of the season and changing it. And we have also a variety of savory items. We do a lot of sandwiches, 7, 8 different type of sandwiches. And as well, we do some quiche, ham and cheese croissant, the classic croque monsieur, some fougasse, which is kind of a type of flatbread as well. And we always have, since we opened as well the new location in Woods Hole, we always have 1-2 items different on the other location. Like in Woods Hole, we start to do some, instead of doing the fougasse, we do some focaccia as well, some garnish focaccia. They have a type of different 8 croissants as well. We always try to have something different from the main location to the other one to bring something unique over there as well.
Okay, so I can get most everything here in the Woods Hole location, but you also have, kind of its, Woods Hole has its own kind of identity, has its own products.
Correct. We try to bring 1 or 2 items different all the time over there as well, to have a signature just for the place.
What is the address of the Woods Hole location?
It's 22 Lescombe Avenue. Awesome. We are located right in front of the Steamship Authority. You cannot really miss it.
Boris, I gotta ask, being around all of this, what is one of your favorite things to eat?
So on the bread side is, I would say 2 items, the baguette and the tourte, which is a country, love it. Then on the Danish, I would say the croissant, because you grew up on croissant, so the classic butter croissant, you cannot go wrong with it. And on a pastry, I love a strawberry tart.
Strawberry tart?
The classic, but the classic are the better for me sometimes. And on if I will get a sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich.
Ham and
the
cheese.
classic.
Yeah.
A good butter, good cheese, good ham. You cannot go wrong.
But on your homemade bread.
On your red bread, definitely.
Awesome. Boris, this room is amazing, and this is one of the ways in which you've updated your business. Can you tell us about this room and this huge walk-in over here?
So we opened this kitchen last year in April because I was looking for another location in order to produce, because we were planning to open like a Woods Hole location. So in order to be able to open the second location, I was having the need to have more space. So this space became available. So right into it, I jumped right into it because I know what I want to do into it. I need to do a new kitchen in order to produce pastry, as well making sandwiches for this location, and to be able to supply Woods Hole. So after several months of construction, we were finally able to open
Awesome.
this production and move the split up like the chocolate part of it with the flour.
Yeah, you can smell it. It's unbelievable. Can you show us some of your hard work?
Of course. So here is where like we store most of like a lot of like final products.
Macaroon cakes.
So this freezer has a capacity of 270 chill pan. So
Are those built in?
So those are custom made, built-in rack. So this freezer has been made in France because having this location, it was having high ceilings. So I was like, why not use it as much as we can the space?
Wow. So, Boris, how do you come up with all of your recipes, basically for everything? I know you've been doing this since you were about 16, right?
Yes, correct.
Where did all the recipes and all the ideas and everything come from?
So recipe, we have some base recipe. Then I'm lucky I have like a really talented team as well. So we all work together, and the pastry chef will come up with some creation, new idea. Then what we see ourselves on our end could be online, and then we twist it our way and what the customer looking for, because sometimes like some of the ingredients are not based like on a local clientele. So we try to adapt ourselves with the ingredients as well with like the taste of the customer.
So you get a recipe and then you put your twist on it. You say, I don't like how that is kind of coming together. This is how I would do it.
Yes, and we all twist it because everybody tastes it. Oh, maybe we should do that way. We should do that way, and then we'll try to recreate something which will satisfy me.
I love that. I love that you include your team on it too.
Yeah, because I cannot do it by myself. We are like 30 employees on the off season. We go to 50 on the summer, but it's not a one-man show. You cannot do it with everyone. And I'm lucky I have a great team behind me. So.
Boris, we're so happy that you bank with the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod. Can you tell us how we've helped your success, or how we've helped you, manage your business and helped you kind of continue to grow in the way that you have?
So since day one, Cape Cooperative has been supporting me. Back in 2012, I was looking for a bank, and I was like, I didn't know where to go. And you've been like the first one to who I approach. And we work like on a business plan, all what the requirements were. And since day one, you have been really supportive, and you were the first one to give me the loan right away. This was, and we were able to open the door in October 2012. And I've been really satisfied because the support of all the team has been amazing. And is why I renew it again. Like when we opened like the second location last year, you were the first one I went to see because it was easy to work with you.
Awesome.
And the support was amazing.
We're so happy to hear that, and we're so happy that you bank with us and really appreciate your business.
I thank you for the support as well.
Oh, wow.
Would you like a coffee?
Boris, can you tell me what you have here?
We have like the traditional plain croissant, the chocolate croissant, and the chocolate almond croissant as well.
Sorry, guys. Boris, it was so much fun being here today. Thank you so much for having us. It's just one thing. It's too bad that all my colleagues couldn't join me today. Now come on down and get your own.